Good morning, everyone. We are the Group 11, and here are my group mates, Ana Marisa Marita, Erica May Langdao, Lijay Anyel, and I am Michelle Angela Peña-Redonda, and today we're going to talk about the flash memories. These are the topics covered in our report. What is a flash memory? How does flash memory work? Types of flash memory, NAND versus NOR, all about NOR flash and all about NAND flash. Our first topic is about what is a flash memory. A flash memory is a computer storage device that can store data for a short period of time. Unlike traditional hard drives, flash memories are able to retain data even after the power has been turned off. This makes them perfect for portable devices such as smartphones, tablets, and laptops. Flash memories also tends to be more reliable and faster than traditional hard drives. As a result, they are becoming increasingly popular in the world of computing.
The uses of flash memory. Flash memory is a long-life and non-volatile storage chip that is widely used in embedded systems. It can keep stored data information even the power is off. It can be electrically erased and programmed. Flash memory was developed from EPROM, or Electronically Erasable Programmable Read-Only Memory. Like BIOS. BIOS is a program that is made accessible to the microprocessor on an erasable programmable read memory, or EPROM chip. When users turn on their computer, the microprocessor passes control to the BIOS program, which is always located at the same place on EPROM. The four functions of BIOS. BIOS identifies, configures, tests, and connects computer hardware to the OS immediately after a computer is turned on. The combination of these steps is called the boot process. These tasks are each carried by BIOS for main function. One is the power on self or pause. This tests the hardware of the computer before loading the OS. Second is the bootstrap loader. This locates the OS. Third is the software drivers. This locates the software and drivers that interface with the OS once running. Lastly is the complementary metal oxide semiconductor or CMOS setup. This is a configuration program that enables users to alter hardware and system settings. CMOS is the name of BIOS and volatile memory. Next is the USB flash drive. A USB flash drive can store important files and data backups, carry favorite settings or applications, run diagnostics to troubleshoot computer problems, or launch an OS from a bootable USB. The drive supports Microsoft Windows, Linux, macOS, different flavors of Linux, and many BIOS bootrooms. Next is the modern, a physical unit of equipment that contains a computer or microcontroller. Next is the printer or Xerox. A photocopy machine makes duplicate copies of a physical document without being connected to a computer network. A printer, on the other hand, allows a user to send documents from a computer network to be printed on the device. And the next, the medical equipment, is used for the specific purpose or diagnosis and treatment of disease or rehabilitation following disease or injury. It can be used either alone or in combination with any accessory, consumable, or other piece of medical equipment. And the next is an industrial robot. It's a robot system used for manufacturing. Industrial robots are automated, programmable, and capable of movement on 3 or more axes. The next is the industrial instruments. It's a catch-all term that includes any legally enforceable document that states the employment terms and conditions of workers in an industry or business. And lastly is the flight recorder. It's an electronic recording device placed in an aircraft for the purpose of facilitating the investigation of aviation accidents and incidents, also known as the black box.
Features of flash memory. First features of flash memory is non-volatile. Non-volatile or NVMe memory is the type of memory that does not require any power to store and keep data. The second one is rewritable. You can remove the previous data and write a new set of data hundreds of thousands times of flash memory. The third one is very low access time. Flash memories are lightning fast that can even reach up to 1000 Mbps. The fourth one is shock resistance. Old magnetic storage media like hard disk drives are used to get out of order in case of shock. Flash memories are not only shock-proof, but their lifespan is also more than the latter storage devices, as they lack the physical components like heads and disks. History of flash memory. Flash memory was first invented by a Japanese engineer, Masaoka Fujio, in the early 90s at Toshiba.
Good day, sir. My name is Ana Marisa Marita, and I will discuss the forms of flash memory. So the first one is all-flash. This flash memory consists of all-flash array or AFA and is a type of solid-state storage systems. So means all-flash are also known as a solid-state storage system or solid-state array. Is an external storage array that uses only flash media for persistent storage. Flash memory is used in the place of the spinning hard disk drives or HDD that have long been associated with network storage systems. And all-flash arrays or AFAs are storage infrastructures that contain only flash memory drives instead of spinning disk drives. All-flash storage is also referred to as solid-state array or SSA. AFAs and SSAs offered speed, performance, and agility for your business applications. And for the second is hybrid flash. This kind of flash memory is developed by combining SSD solid-state disk with the traditional HDD hard disk drive with spinning platters. A hybrid flash array is a storage array that is comprised of both mechanical and solid-state storage. Flash is used in the place of traditional mechanical hard disk drives that are more commonly associated with RAID system. So hybrid flash arrays, as the name suggests, have an HDD and an SSD component, where all flash arrays or AFAs have purely a solid-state as storage. And for the all-flash, it can write cache burst with from capacity tier, costly device, flash device, suitable for a heavy workload and delivers high performance, less space consumption. And for the hybrid, it can read and write cache, cost-saving, SAS or SATA or Serial Advanced Technology Attachment, and LSAS. It delivers optimal performance and more space consumption. Advantages and disadvantages of flash memories. So the pros: flash memories are durable as they are shockproof. These storage devices are compact and portable, so you can carry them anywhere. The storage devices are very fast. Flash memories are lightweight. These memories can store data in 1,000 GB, aka TB. Flash storage devices are present in both forms, internal and external storage. The latest types of flash memory can be attached to your smartphone using OTG connectors. Flash memories are used as a promotional materials. And the cons: these memories are very costly and more susceptible to data loss than hard drives.
How does flash memory work? Flash memory, also known as flash storage, is a type of non-volatile memory that erases data in units called blocks and rewrites data at a byte level. Flash memory is widely used for storage and data transfer in consumer devices, enterprise system, and industrial application. Non-volatile memory doesn't require power to maintain the integrity of stored data. So even if your power goes out, you don't lose your data. In other words, non-volatile memory won't forget the data it has stored when the disk is turned off. The basic building blocks of flash memory are FGMOS or floating gate MOSFETs. These are electronic components that are also called flash cells when used as a memory. MOSFETs are transistor and it stands for metal oxide field effect transistor. Flash memories are EPROMs, means these are electronically erasable, programmable read-only memories with various sections to store data. Computers and other digital devices understand the binary language of zeros and ones, and each FGMOS can store either 0 or 1. Unlike other MOSFETs, FGMOS has a floating gate for trapping and releasing the electric charge. When there are no electrons trapped inside this gate, it is considerable as 1, while on the other hand, trapped electrons tell our devices that the binary digit is 0. MOSFET stands for metal oxide semiconductor field effect transistor. It is field effect transistor with a MOS structure.
Next is the types of flash memories. There are two types of flash memories. First is the NOR flash and second is the NAND flash. So what is a NOR flash? NOR flash memory consists of NOR gates, and these gates are connected to the ground in a parallel manner. This is why NOR flash needs more space as it is bigger in physical size. This memory is faster than NAND flash. This type of flash memory is used for storing programs that contains instructions. So NOR flash memory is a type of non-volatile memory or NVM that is used in electronic device to store data. It usually comes in the form of integrated circuits and has been widely used since the early 1990s. NOR flash memory offers many benefits for device manufacturers and consumers, such as a high read, high speed, low power consumption, and compact size. Second type of flash memory is the NAND flash. So NAND flash memory is made up of NAND gates, and these gates are present in a series consequence just like beads in a rosary. NAND flash does not require more space as it can be developed compactly. NAND is preferred for data storage such as in digital devices. So NAND flash memory is a type of non-volatile storage that is widely used in consumer electronic devices. It is found in gadgets such as digital cameras, smartphones, tablets, and laptops. NAND flash memory offers fast read and write speeds as well as high-capacity storage. NAND flash memories offers fast read and write speeds as well as high-capacity storage. The uses of NOR flash. This type of memory is used in the following things. First is the static random access memory or the SRAM. Second is the scientific instruments. Third is the medical devices. Fourth, cell phones. Fifth, other mobile devices. And sixth is the devices with execute in place method. Next are the features of flash memories. We have here the random access interface, dense memory, non-volatile, reprogrammable, and faster read time. First is the non-volatile. NOR flash memory is a non-volatile storage, meaning the storage devices with this kind of flash memory retain the data without using a battery or any other voltage supply. It can keep the data for a long period of time without corrupting it. Next is reprogrammable. NOR flash memory is a programmable. This is why it is used in scientific instruments, medical devices, cell phones, USB drives, and etc. This memory can also be used for creating storage units or devices. Next is faster read time. The time required for reading the storage data is less in NOR flash. This is why this memory is used in the applications where random access or execute in place techniques are used. Next is the random access interface. NOR flash memory has a random access interface, meaning you can address a certain part of the memory instead of reading it sequentially from the beginning. This feature makes it more flexible to use during the workflow. And lastly is the dense memory. NOR flash is a dense memory, meaning a small chip can store plenty of data. But it is non-manufactured for selling purposes as the manufacturing cost of NOR flash is greater than the NAND flash. Next is the types of NOR flash. We have two types of NOR. First is the serial NOR and parallel NOR. Serial NOR flash is also known as SPI NOR, where SPI stands for Serial Peripheral Interface. It has sectors and pages where sectors are larger than pages. So serial NOR is a block of memory whose all contents can be erased at a time while the data is written on the pages. And the parallel NOR, in this kind of NOR flash, the memory controller addresses the memory using a parallel address bus. The parallel NOR can be either an 8-bit or 16-bit bus. A parallel NOR is a 16-bit address bus can be addressed the parallel NOR memory with more storage capacity.
Benefits and limitation of NAND flash. Pros: NAND flash memory is solid state, hence it is shock-proof. It would still work after it is dropped by accident. The reading time of NAND flash is very fast. NAND flash memory can be manufactured in small size IC chips. NAND flash memory is totally non-volatile. The lifespan of NAND is more or less 10 years. This memory is suitable for random access memories. NAND flash is the best for implementing execute and place technique. Cons: NAND flash is expensive to manufacture. Writing time is comparatively slow. Uses of NAND flash. This type of flash memory is also used in computers, SDDs, smartphones, digital televisions, tablet, USB flash drives, etc. These flash memories don't require direct current but have semiconductors made up of metal oxide that provide the charge to the flash memory. Features of NAND flash. NAND flash memory, more storage, low manufacturing cost, non-volatile memory, reprogrammable, faster write and erase time.
And for the types of NAND flash, the first one is SLC bit cell, single level cell. In SLC flash, each memory cell stores only one bit of information at either logic 0 or logic 1. The threshold voltage of the cell is compared against a single voltage level, and the bit is considered as a logic 0 if the voltage is above the level, and as a logic 1 if below. The second is MLC 2-bit cell. Multi-level cell. In MLC flash, each memory cell stores 2 bits of information. Example is 00, 01, 10, and 11. The threshold voltage is compared against the 3 levels. In this case, the total 4 voltage bands. And for the third is TLC 3-bit cell or triple level cell. In TLC, each memory cell stores 3 bits of information. The threshold voltage is now compared against 7 levels, the total 8 voltage bands. And the 2D NAND device plays storage cells sides by sides, and 3D NAND adds another layer and stacks cells vertically. By storing more cells within the drive chases, 3D NAND provides more storage and at a faster speeds. 3D NAND flash storage device also provides more storage at a lower price than a 2D NAND device. And that's all.
NAND versus NOR flash memory. Firstly, NAND memory has 10 times more endurance than NOR flash memory. Next, it is a very high quality storage medium. Next is the most used and the most popular memory type. This is why it is found in computers, tablets, and cell phones. NAND flash is ideal for storing image and video data. This is why most digital cameras and camcorders that use NAND for storing your data. The performance of NAND flash memory is greater than NOR flash memory. Cheaper than NOR flash memory, and the smallest read and smallest write are performed on pages. While NOR flash memory, on the other hand, this type of flash memory does not have much endurance. NOR memory is a low-quality storage medium and rarely used in modern devices. This memory is used only in devices with small read and write operations, such as random and execute in place access. The LSC type NOR flash memory has more endurance than NAND flash memory. NOR flash memory less power than NAND flash memory. It is expensive than NAND flash memory, and write operations can only be performed on bytes.
And if you're still wondering, why is it called flash memory? The answer is, when Mr. Masuka's colleague Shoji Arizumi saw that the newly invented memory was very fast, Mr. Shoji Arizumi said that it reminded him of the camera's flash, so the memory was named flash memory. And if you're also wondering why is a flash memory the same as RAM? Answer is no, because there is a prominent difference between flash memory and RAM. RAMs lose their content as the computer or device is powered off, while flash memory never loses its content in such a case. And in the question, is USB a flash memory? The answer is yes, because USB is a flash memory as its technical name is USB flash drive. Even memory cards, SSDs, and firmware are also use flash memory. How does flash memory store data? Flash memory has IC chips for storing data, and each chip contains arrays of FG MOSFETs. Each FG MOSFET is known as a memory cell that can either store a 0 or a 1. There are no electromagnetic parts in flash storage devices. And lastly, how long does flash storage last? The answer is well-known sources have said that flash memory can last up to more or less than 10 years. You should get flash storage devices as they are shock-proof as well. And that are the topics covered in our report all about the flash memory. Thank you.